Alright, it's processing. Okay, hopefully that's working, and here we go. Hello, and here we are again to my Vox.Train, as I call it. Vox.Train, just another animated world where the train comes here. There's another world over there that carries the VR chat players to their location, which is over here. It's a bit hard to explain, but I can get and show to you. Right now, I'm working on just trying to finish the teleports, because you can see those lines. No, that's the directional light, my apologies. Still baking. These lines, I mean, are the teleports. The teleports teleport the player A, player to location B, which is all the way over here. Oh, it's taking a little bit to process all that. Location B. Okay. Now from location B, I'm still gonna have to figure this out because I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna go about the teleport system, because if I create empty and then add box collider and all that. We have box. Okay, so there's a box collider there. Do whatever the hell you want with it. Put it to 2, too far. And what I'm trying to do with this is just teleport. But the problem is that it's going to be available at all times. My apologies, this performance is not doing as well. Okay, there it goes. What the fuck? Come on. Is this even? This doesn't look good. Does it look good in game? Maybe it's probably just baked. It just finished baking, so it may look a bit ugly. I'm not sure. Hope not. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted now. So like, I'm not sure this bake light map is gonna work because I haven't done baking. I don't even know if I did baking. It's just I clicked the auto generate, and whatever that was just auto generated. It's not bacon. Bacon. Oh well. So I can't bake it for whatever reason. The problem was why I was trying to bake it was because the directional light, which is right here, was a bit harsh. So it was causing some rendering bugs. I'm not sure how to bake lighting. I'll probably figure it out later on in another session, I guess. Right now, I was trying to get teleports. Probably I should get the bake light first because that's the most. Oh my god, that's the most the needed objects in here, because bake lighting reduces real-time lighting, which is also probably very necessary when you're trying to animate a whole fudging world, and it's trying to load a bunch of load a bunch of rendering all at one time. When the world's moving back and forth, I'm assuming that's gonna cause more delay in the game and to the players. So that also causes to lag, which is commonly known as lag, and I don't need that in here. It's always not avoidable because you me or whatnot. It's always gonna be present somehow, some way, but it just depends. I mean, I'm trying to get this thing properly placed. Okay, because it's just, I don't know. I don't really know, because all I know is that the lag and all that, and then trying to reduce it, trying to optimize it, trying my best to just make it work. To cause teleport. Center that. Okay. Control D, and let's make a new one. I should probably put a game component in here, which yeah, you can't teleport without scripting and whatnot. I'm not a coder or whatnot. I'm not game design. I'm more, yeah, game design is more what I'm doing. It's VR chat is what this belongs to. I mean, the whole model does not belong to VR chat. It's just just a model I submit to VR chat, and then some put it there as they're in servers and they get to play it. You can join this world when it goes public. It's called Vox.Train, as it says there, I think. And yeah, don't mind whoever's talking over there. It's just other people being idiots. But alright. I was about to call it train. Hold on. Trigger. My apologies. So you can see it's already pre-made prefabs and all that. You can on interact to make a teleport. You make on interact. This is my way of doing it. And then press enter. It seems like you're entering the train, but it's usually not. Just another section. This is empty. Basic events. Teleport player. Click here. Click here. Right now I don't have a location for it, so notice remember to put a toggle. That's I always do that. I'm not sure if it means anything. Just put a toggle. So it seems the best way to work. But nonetheless, I'm gonna put this here. Duplicate that some more, and then I'll be done. And then I'm gonna go make some spawn points for when the teleport is to come. To teleport, the time it needs. My words are just confused. I've been, like I said last time, I've been kind of doing this for like a while now, and I'm just kind of tired of it. Not tired of it, but just it's alright. I'm doing okay, hopefully. I don't think there's no. Okay, so I'm gonna create another empty and create a rename that into Actually, I don't think I can do that. Well, I don't know. Because if I put it all in one teleport, that's probably gonna be bad. Because then you have all these teleports here, which is probably a bad idea. Because then 4, 3.2, 5. So when the train starts moving, well, the train doesn't really move; it just sits there. Because there's two components. There's one which is this section here, where the train is idle. I'll show you that later on. And then there's another section over there, excuse me, that has moving train. The reason why I did this, when you probably asking why the hell I made two sections without, then I could just use the animated train, is because in VR chat, for whatever reason, they it's not their fault. It's probably just because VR chat is a bit early access or whatnot. It glitches the player, so it starts like moving, like the player's right here, and then it starts doing like something like this, and the player ends up outside of it, and I don't want that happening. So that's my solution to that error that VRChat has. I'm not sure if I should fix the fog, because the fog, well, it doesn't matter, because this side you're not really looking at it, so that's why I made it like that. But over here you're looking at it because it's a spawn zone. So I left about a bit of stuff over there so you can still see it. But for now, it's I should probably turn on the fog a little further, because the fog helps in masking over what the hell what is over there, because I'm trying to reduce the amount of processing power it takes. My processing power is kind of why I need to also make this light map, because it just see right there, it kind of glitch when I do not lag when I just move the mouse a little bit. It's just a bit hard. Create empty component. And yeah, I'm gonna call this location town 02. I guess it's 01, because I mean I can spawn them all. Nah. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, because if it spawns all in one location, then that starts breaking what I call the illusion of the train. Because this illusion, because the game's always to figure out ways to do things to make it seem real, but it's not. So I'm gonna go back and go here to animated train, Control D it, probably gonna delete it afterwards. It's about here. So it's 470. 470. That's what I remember from when I last animated it. It was about 470, but it stopped. It was 472. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, I think it's 472. Close enough. Yeah. I'll double check. Here you go. Here you go. 472. Negative 472. Okay. Location here. So if that's at 472, would you stop doing that? What the hell? Okay, 472. Okay. I can work with that. What is that? So when its train comes over here, it pulls the excuse me. I haven't been feeling well recently, but that's alright. Moving on. It pulls the location. I'm not sure if that's gonna cause more issues. I'm not sure because I just last night I published it, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything stupid or not. Hopefully not. So it places in front of the door, so it looks like you're actually stepping out of it, not just spawning in one location, which breaks illusion, which is what I don't need because I want people in the VR chat to feel the illusion and feel the joy of a train ride. It may sound weird at the times. I mean, I just kind of like calling it that. Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo. Never mind. Yeah, let's put that 185. Control D. So we made the whole the train thing. It was an older model I made, but I deleted it because I did not feel like it was significant enough to. Okay, what the hell? 85. To move it myself, whatever. Did not feel significant enough to use, so I just deleted it and made a new model. And not all of it's from the voxel editor called Magica Voxel. Look it up on Google. It's actually a pretty good one. Not advertising or anything. It's just I like it. But beware, it's not game friendly. I read in some places, so be prepared if it does some stupid things. What the hell is all this doing here? Oh, because there's two of them. Whoa, what a dum-dum. Delete that. Okay. Yeah, shut up. Not me, it's just the other person. It's alright, because I have a wall separating in, unless it punches a hole in the wall. Then there's nothing else. I'm off track now. You teleport, okay. So teleport here. I should probably have labeled them, but alright. This is probably the last one here, which is the location. Those are 3. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be the fourth one. You go into. No, I didn't add it in here yet. Because the other ones I added into, but not this one. VRC trigger. Which this one, if you put triggers, I don't know why you had to put that for whatever reason. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It basically does the same thing. I guess the other person's just having fun playing video games. I'm not sure. I can't hear much. You probably are because it's my headphones on, so I can't hear much. Let's see what the hell is I gonna type in. Location. Location. Town 03. Hope that works. Toggle. Exit. I'm probably gonna make a new section here because it's like another little section with the train thing. But I'm taking into consideration. I haven't heard from anyone yet, but I don't know exactly if I should do that because it should be going from the top, so that's 2. Okay. I don't know if I should be doing that because, as you can tell, it's lagging a little bit. So I'm like pressing the button, it moves 2 spaces without the button, and it's not doing well. So I'm gonna wait and see until I get to the into the VR chat, submit it, and let's see from there, because I really don't know. I'm trying my best to optimize it, which includes like baking it and doing all that. Baking is basically taking the, I think it's taking, I'm not sure, don't count me on this, but it's where you take a scene and put its shadows and whatnot into the texture. I think, did you say one? No, I did not. Okay. So yeah, that's how it kind of works, I think. I haven't really figured out how to use baked yet, because it doesn't seem that I can do it properly. I mean, as you can tell, I'm kind of just screwed up there. Not with this thing, but the baking. Like, bacon's not bacon, it's bacon. I'm not talking about bacon, I'm trying to chop bacon. It's like bacon in the oven. So, I don't know why they call it bake. What's the origin for bake? I don't know why they call it bake. Because they want to bake it. That's not even a good joke at all. Okay, so here we're at the train. I'm gonna check my time. Sorry, this ugly thing that shows up to 16. I have about 12 hours on YouTube, but I'm not gonna make this whole thing like 12 hours, of course, because that's like just like idiotic to see if it's just watching me doing stupid things on here. It's not stupid, it's like working on this, but I don't want to have to spend so much time working on it. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is to create another empty, add box collider, not 2D, I meant 3D. I don't know why I went 2D. 2D times squared. Okay, now we got box collider. Now, this is a tricky part I've been thinking about all day. Yes, I do think about this, and yeah, I keep the other computer on because this second computer right here, just that the lighting is a bit hard on me because the lighting is not good at all. So it's probably kind of bad, but just bear with me. I'm still working on just because I'm not really important about recording. I mean, it's good and all, but meh, I don't know. So I'm trying to think here. You enter here and teleports you there. So there's a teleport location here. See, there's like one here. So that's where you teleport. But it doesn't teleport you back. So you have to respawn. So there's a problem too. Yeah, this is a bit difficult. I mean, I'm trying to get this whole thing to work. Probably gonna turn that box collider back into a teleport door or something. Nah, let's not do that. I'm gonna do it later on. Because okay, so if you exit there, okay, think with it. I'm trying to think. You exit there. Okay, so you exit there and it teleports you there. What you don't want happening is the exit. Oh, I see. But that had to, because the exit is gonna stay there, and if you have the exit open all times, they just teleport and then it breaks the illusion again. So what I don't want that is breaking illusion. But the problem with that is the yeah, if I keep the box collider stable here, it doesn't move with the land. It's just gonna fucking but then it's gonna cause more rendering. Well, not rendering, just I don't know. I mean, because I don't want to cause such rendering issues or whatnot. Let's put that to 0.5 if I can. That's wrong one. 0.5. So at least I can see it, maybe. So it goes here. I'm going to put that 2D. That's also what I do when you, for whatever reason, it just starts like cutting you through objects too fast or something. I just go to 2D and zoom in from there. So I want a box collider, but we don't want it too in there. And where the hell is the teleports? Okay. Teleport to the door. Okay, we'll call this blockade. Rename block. Exit block. Blockade, I think. Okay. So it should just be right there, so it kind of blocks it off, but you still have some space. And what I'm gonna do here, it's probably the bad idea, so don't follow me if you're trying to do something with this, or trying to do another idea, something similar to this. But it's probably a really bad idea just to like extend it all out like that. That's the only good damn idea I have, because that's the fucking way I thought of it. I mean, it may change, but unless I can animate it. Yeah, well, let's try that, because I don't want to like stretch it out over a whole bunch of bullshit and then like, oh no, we cannot process this. Error, this data cannot load. And everyone just dumps everyone out of the world, and it's like, fucking, well, I'm the dumbass here. I'm gonna fucking optimize this thing. Because there is this creator, I don't know who that, I think the username is THT something on VR chat. May have heard of that person, I'm not. This person made a world that's like taboo station, I think. And, I can't put an animation on this. Create blockade animation. That's probably not spelled blockade, but who cares? Things going on in the background, don't mind it. Okay, it's gonna load. Save scenes. Okay, and I'm gonna add property and transformation, positioning for time, three frame samples, whatever the hell I call it. So far, I have put the whole thing to like 80 right now, the whole world and the whole other stuff, because I want it to be a slow, enjoyable ride. So it stays idle here. I don't know why it's always gonna part like that. I don't know why. It's just gonna probably yeah, because it also does it cut off with the 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60. Okay. I know for a fact. I don't know really exactly. Why the hell is this train? I don't know. It's pushed back like that. Is it? It's almost like going back and forth trying to check things, like if it's the same, because you have to always make sure it's the same. So it's pushed back like that. Okay. F. Let's go back here. Sorry, that caused a little bit blurry, but alright. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, let me just go here. It's probably opened up the whole thing already. So it's about 10. So I want this whole area is from 0 to 50 blocked out. Then it's all the way over there, which is the exit. About here to 50 to 60 unblocked, which means it moves out of the way. So I have to figure out how to do that. Then I could just put it from 70 to 80, 60 to 100. The blockade back there. So that means the blockade moves around. Can you just cooperate? Thank you. Don't do anything stupid. So 60, 100, 100 right there. So as I saw, it was probably 50 to 60. Okay. Okay. Wait, was it 50 to 60? I have to always double check because this thing is just going to break the illusion if I don't. I mean, it's probably not important to you or whatnot, but for me it is. Because I'm always like, come on, stop doing that to me. Is this even correct or what? That's 50, that's 60. There's not an extra 0 there, okay? Stop being a complete idiot. Just do its thing. Okay. So it doesn't move at all. So now it doesn't move, okay. So now, in time frame from 50 to 60, and probably just move, not yet, but, when it move move this here for making the animation. I think, no, not like that. I think I'll push it this way. Make it about 28 point, what is that? 29, split 29. Add new frame, change position, 29. Enter. So around this frame here, it should, yeah, don't mind the other person, it's just, boomerang or whatnot. Okay, so we put this here. So it keeps it idle. I'm going to fast forward here. Now I just need to see if it works. Okay, it does. Okay. Problem is that these keys here not properly placed. So that means it needs to be open for that window of time. So that window of time, it's going to be open from like 29, 29. Enter, and this one here needs to be gone. What the fuck? I edited the wrong one. Oh well. So this one goes all the way to 100. And this was 22. 20, oh, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So I gotta copy that back down. So it copies. Probably, yeah, it's the same frame. Okay, there you go. Okay, let me play it. I'm not sure if it takes the same amount, because okay, let's think about this. It takes about from 0 to 50 to get all the way there. Let's fast forward. Oh, that's bad. Ah, shit. Because it's moving when the train is not supposed to. What I mean by this is that it's moving. And I knew it was gonna happen, but I need to animate it before I can lessen the rendering issues and whatnot. Shit. Problem is I'm trying to figure out how to keep it the same. Oh yes, I could just do this. Probably too tired. I don't know. Let's paste here. Good thing I had that there. So we're gonna put like a delay of 53.0. Put this all at 50. Make it a little bit of delay here. Okay. Then it. So if we play it, so it'll stay stuck like that because we have that in front of it. So now it keeps it stuck. So after it keeps it stuck, pause it, add new frame. We'll move this all the way, fudge you, and fudge you. We'll put this at 65. So 63 for the 66. Okay, 66. So keep it there. Then it starts moving after that. So it just kind of quickly bounces out of the way. And then for that window of time, it then closes back together slowly, not quickly actually, like that. So then people, that should work. It should go in sync with the rest of it. So cross fingers that works. Okay, so and also to get the barricades over there, okay, because it's just basically maybe it's not. Well, because okay, so these is okay. Duplicate that and then exit barricade and enter barricade. So we don't. Okay, so now we got enter barricade, barricade blockade animation, create new clip, enter blockade. So I'll spell it. Enter blockade animation. Okay, there we go. Tempo is 3. Zoom out all the way to 100. Get to 100 now. Add a property, add transform, add position. Now, I'm gonna check my time. Oh god, it's almost like 30. Shit. Okay, I cut this off a little early now. So, yeah, I don't want to keep going forever, so I don't want to WS that, but alright. Alright, make a new recording after this, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I can show you the next thing I can do here. It takes a while, like 4 hours. Alright.